What's more OP than a hole puncher? Crash Bandicoot. Nothing's more OP than him. Hello people. This is sadly the second to the last episode of Is It OP. We've had some good days, we've had some funny moments, we've had some bad days, but this is the second to last episode. Reason being, it's just because I've lost a bit of inspiration for Advanced Warfare. Don't like it anymore, I've got all the achievements, there's nothing else for me to do, I've already used every gun, and I just don't see me playing it anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna do one more video of Is It OP after this, then I'll stop until I get my Gatto, just to do like something which I want to do, hopefully. But anyway, let us get to the new class. Alright, today we'll be using the melee chicanery. This comes in with a advanced rifling, grip, and red dot sight, and the rest of the class we're using is just like how I personally like to use it. I like to go for stealth, so that's what I'm doing. And yeah, you guys have to go for stealth, but that's how I like to go for. And yeah, alright, so right now we're going to be using the melee chicanery. Now what this does against two fire rate, but it loses half of its magazine, which isn't too good because the fire rate of the thing means you're going to be losing bullets fast. If you got less bullets, that means you're going to be constantly reloading, and that's not good when you have got an LMG, because you're just going to be constantly reloading, and that takes literally forever when using an LMG, just cause like how it works in that. And yeah, you might also, when using the melee, you might even need to put on lightweight, which I haven't done, or use XO overclock or whatever it is called, just so you can get a bit more of a run speed, because you are using LMG, which means you are going to be a bit sluggish when running. But that doesn't really mind to me. But yeah, right now the attachments I'm using would not really benefit you in this grade. It's only because I didn't have the attachments I wanted. Basically what I would do is that if using the melee, I would get a thermal sight put onto it and a grip, and of course you get the advanced rifling. What I'll do is I would get smoke grenades, and I would head onto a game of either domination, momentum, or anything that involves some or headquarters, if that's what it's called. Basically any game that requires players to stand around an objective type thing. That way you're able to fire smoke grenades into the objective area, zooming on your thermal sight, and you'll be able to see them, but they cannot see you. This is where you take your opportunity to shoot them down with the melee, chicanery, or subvert, or whichever one you are using. But yeah, that's basically it with the melee. Now, I'm also going to be talking about a bit of Black Ops 3 and what it should do. Now, basically I am a Xbox One user, which means that since, if you hadn't heard already, DLC and the beta will be on the PlayStation 4, which to me is just bad. I bet they only did it because they saw the sales in America and Britain, and thought, you know what, more people bought the PS4 than the Xbox One, we're going to switch over to PS4. Which, to me, I bet people only bought the PS4 was because the controller looked all fancy, meaning that you could have like a little touch thing on the top. Ooh, revolutionary. And also PS4 because if you're a FIFA player, FIFA coins are cheaper on the PS4. So many FIFA YouTubers have moved from their Xbox to the PS4, which to me is just like, no, what, just for cheaper coins, the amount of something. But yeah, that's it with Black Ops 3. I won't be getting Black Ops 3, but if only cause like funds and that. But if I could see these things in Black Ops 3, then I might consider buying it, because I'm saving up for 2 games, Fallout 4, because I feel I could do a series on that, and Battlefront 3, only because I used to, as a child, play Star Wars Battlefront, and I loved it. So yeah, I want to get Battlefront 3. But yeah, if I could see these things met in Black Ops 3, then I would consider buying it. This is what needs to be in Black Ops 3, just for it to be a good game. First off, which I want to address is that there needs to be level gunplay. Like, if you were to go to Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops and maybe Modern Warfare 3 and all the previous CODs, you could see players in games using all types of different weapons. Like, things like in Modern Warfare 2 you could see people using UMPs, M4A1s, ACRs, AKs, all that stuff. But then you hop onto Advanced Warfare, and all you can see, well, not right now, because they've sort of patched some of the guns, so you can see more players using different weapons. But if you were to go on to Advanced Warfare, when it first came out, all you could see was the BAL-27 and the ASM-1 just dominating the kill feed. That's all you could see, but now you can see more people using AE4s and K5s and that. Still a lot of people using ASM-1s and BALs, but I don't know what new gun which is overpowered to use now, only because I don't watch MLG gaming or anything. That's a supply drop, so I'll show you what I got in the end. But yeah, that's what needs to be in Black Ops 3, just level gunplay. I mean, every gun is fair, where like they can be suited to your standards. Next thing what needs to be in about Black Ops 3 is that they need to bring back sleight of hand. Ever since Black Ops 2 we haven't seen sleight of hand apart from in one game, which was in Call of Duty Ghost, which to me I did not like. I spent one point mid through it where I was just like, nope, don't want to play this no more. And yeah, sleight of hand needs to be in it, only because like I don't care whether it's like, oh, you can double tap X and you reload fast but you lose your whole clip. No, I want to at least have a perk where I can at least reload faster, substituting one of the other perks, like for say like 2 attachments on a gun or something, or like faster sprint speed, anything like that. So yeah, sleight of hand needs to be returned. The third thing I want to address is, or what I would like to see in Black Ops 3 is oh god, I had a whole thing of this. Oh yes, like normal maps, just normal sized maps. I don't want a map to be as like big as China itself. I want it to be at least small, where like I don't want it to be like Battlefield 3 PC Conquest type. I want it to be at least about Modern Warfare 2 terminal type sized. Like show the new EXO or new double jumping thing with Black Ops 3. That means players are able to move around faster and get to what they want. But I still suggest that they go with smaller maps, so it's easier to play it, easier to get more kills in that. Fourth thing, which I would like to see in Black Ops 3, and this is with the zombies. I want it, like, with zombies, I feel like they should, like, I don't know if they are, like, I've heard they're bringing in 8-player zombies, but I'm not sure about that. But they gotta bring in 8-player zombies, and I say that Grief should at least stay in, and at least keep Grief in, because Grief is a good game mode, because it's competitive. It's like, it's just a good way to play zombies. Like, sure, it can be a bit bad considering there's like players there who are willing to go down just so that you do not get your upgraded weapons and that. But yeah, I would just say bring back Grief for zombies, and also don't make any maps like Transit. No one liked Transit. I say like sort of like Call of the Dead or Mob of the Dead or anything like around that style. Like at least make it enjoyable. Now back to the gun. The melee is an alright weapon. I would use this if the normal melee if you want to hit quad feeds, but chicanery if you just want to get kills and that, and yeah. But the question is, with this gun, is it OP? With the chicanery, sorry, hiccups. I would say, yeah, it's gotta be OP. If you're just going for like single to double kills, then yeah, go with the chicanery. But if you're trying to hit like massive triple kills and quad feeds, then yeah, use the normal melee. I thought this clip is coming to an end, and yeah, we're on to the supply drop now. I didn't get any elite weapons, or any weapon to be fair, but yeah. So for the next episode, it has not been made yet. I'll be reviewing the one and only weapon along with another weapon. They'll all be reviewed at the same time in the same clip, so yeah. And unless if I get a supply drop during all the time of that being filmed and I open it, I get a good elite weapon, I will review that, then I will stop. Right, and also once I get my Elgato and I know it works in that, I want to start a series on this thing called Grief Day. Basically, every day we'll go onto Black Ops 2 and we'll just play the grief matches where we have to try to win. That's what I want to do. Alright, but sadly, as this comes to an end, I hope to see you at the final episode of Is It OP, and yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.